Hello again to another figure drawing video of mine, and today I'm just gonna do a bit of a warm up because I haven't done any warm ups today for drawing, and it's actually quite healthy for you to be drawing a lot, but not too much though, that you ruin your hand someday. But drawing a lot is fine. It helps you keep in the flow. Is this better than just the normal? You know what? I'm gonna use this pencil, the charcoal pencil medium, just to see. Today, yeah, I'm back in line of action again, and we're gonna do. I don't want to do nude models because that's not good for YouTube. Both male and female, children and adult. We might get a child. Let's see. I'm not really good with this kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm not a full member. Let's just keep going. Na na na. Oh boy. I mean, same as last time, we're gonna do that. Or maybe we could do a bit more. Na na na. I mean, it's facing away from us, so let's find that. Can do that. What? Oh yeah, it's a, it's just yeah, it's a class mode. Never mind. It goes fast. Right. Okay. Cool. I thought I put it at 10 minutes, but nope, it's not at 10 minutes. So yeah, just warm up, be loose. It goes fast, but I have to keep myself composed, otherwise we'll just lose it. Come on, come on. Let's try to get the whole figure in under 30 seconds. Wow. At this point, just look for the silhouette and the shape of the body. Oh, that skirt is very distracting though. Just like that. Oh no. Oh boy. This is when you know you're not warmed up at all. When you can't draw the whole figure. I mean, the energy of the figure, I guess. If you slow it down a bit, maybe that'll help. It's not about speed, it's about getting the main idea of the figure. Working a bit better than the other ones. Repage. Okay. Go like that. Neck. Torso. Bit of foreshortening happening. The legs. Still happening there. Oh. No. 30 seconds, man. 30 seconds. Also, I think I put the class. This is in class mode, by the way, for the line of action stuff. So it starts slow, then goes. It starts fast and goes slow, so you have more time at the end, because this is just like the warm up stage. I mean, when you're warmed up, it goes for. It gives you images that you have to draw for like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 minutes at a time. Oh god, I'm not. And as you can see, I'm not warmed up. And talking and drawing at the same time is quite distracting. Get the main idea, get the main idea. Na 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 na. I wonder if I should release this as an uncut video. That's a bad idea. Because most of this is just me being silent and just thinking about the figure. Why are you wearing clothes? For figure drawing, clothes are a bit of a nuisance. Unless that's what you're going for, I guess. You can't see what's under the clothes, you just have to guess. But you gotta have to power through. It's just guesswork at this point. Or you could just draw the clothes as part of the figure. In which case it does work, it's quite helpful. I should probably do that as well. Because I've been drawing a lot of figures lately. But I've completely forgot how clothes and other stuff interact with the body. And hair, yeah, and hair. And that's what the body is doing. This is thigh. Right? I mean, it's either these quick ones, it's either you're going for the energy of the pose or like the accuracy of the angles. Sometimes you don't want to be too accurate, you just want the energy of the pose. It's just standing. Cool. Even a normal pose like this has its own energy, and you have to be able to capture it somehow. Don't even pitch. Yeah, even I felt at this one. Because it goes straight down. That's what it's doing. I didn't have enough page. Wait, I'm doing this quite quickly, so. I love me some contrapposto, but it's ain't a contraprice, so. That's on there. So shoulders go up. Go like that. Jeez. Just for two. No. For a re. Does it twist? It kind of twists a bit. So no. This is kind of a bit of annoying doing it digitally for the warm-up sketches and perhaps like in figure in general, because it's 5 minutes. Because you don't get to be a bit loose. Also, you can't hold your brush like the pen like like a brush. So you can't be too loose. Doesn't, because that's, yeah. What I'm trying to say. I'm gonna edit this out. Okay. Because compared to like a physical pencil or a Wacom pen or any other digital display or whatever, or for a graphics tablet or Intuos tablet, you know what I mean? Yeah, like for a display tablet pen or a tablet pen in general, they don't, because of their pen nibs, you can't really hold it in more traditional ways, so you can't be too loose. Well, you can be loose in to an extent, but not too loose. You can't even like shade with the side of your pen nib. Oh, maybe I should put because in the previous video I mentioned Brian Lee, and he was my figure drawing teacher for last year. I should probably put a link to his stuff because I didn't. We're gonna do the same approach that we did for the last video, which is like this. I think. Perhaps. I don't know why I'm saying these kinds of things, but if it twists like this, this is where it's going. Comes back around like that, right? And yeah, as you can see, it's not really working. Yeah, that's nice, cool. There's clear differences between this method and this method, right? This is a bit more loose. This is a bit more careful. And if you don't get this right, it just doesn't work as a whole. Yeah. I think it's right here. I don't want to check it out. Right? It looks like it has a fat neck. Okay. Then I'll do this. And I think that works. Sideways. You get the overall shape. It goes like that. Sorry. No, it doesn't curve straight down, then it goes that. Yeah. And that should be what? Okay, that's why. It's a bit too long. I was eyeballing it the whole time. Okay. This is kind of working better than that one. I mean, this method has its merit, so yeah. With a loose one, you know, you're just trying to get the energy, but not the accuracy. Which I think is pretty good at what you call it, jotting down the idea of certain poses or compositions, and all that stuff. Afterwards, you just have to tie it down, and the sketch doesn't really help you in that way, so you just have to use it as some kind of a guidance. But you have to start fresh with this kind of like this method. That makes sense. So for this, you're just trying to get the idea of the figure, but for this, you're trying to tie down what the figure is actually doing. What's really fascinating though is one of my teachers, like he, let's say, puts down the shape of the idea, something like that, and afterwards he just works from there. Because I don't know, he just does it. I don't know how to do it as good as him, but man, he's so good. Because when his sketches work, he just goes from there and doesn't bother doing this kind of process of like starting a new one. I tried his method. It works and doesn't work at the same time. It's weird. His process of, you know, going straight to finish from his sketch works at times. However, when you're trying to tie down the details and stuff, it's quite difficult. It's quite difficult because like there are things that works on sketches but not on actual finished artworks, you know. Well, it doesn't work for me, but it works for him. So, by the way, if you're hearing singing in the background, it's my dad. He's doing a recording. and I don't think I can edit it out. So you're gonna be hearing this a bit, or maybe copyrighted. So I might as well remove it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Good to know. I saw it right away. This arm is a bit too low. Goes higher, like here. And hopefully you guys can see this. What's happening? Oh no. There we go, it's not working. Cool. Oh no. 17 seconds left. Nice. It's too thin. Jigsaw. By the way, if you do the class mode, it gives you these kinds of things. Short break to go to the toilet and stuff. Which is nice. And I might actually, you know what? I might not finish this whole hour of the class mode of figure drawing. I might cut it short because I have to eat soon. So, well, anyway, how many figures have we done? So this is the quick ones. Terrible, 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 terrible. This is kind of cute. Terrible, 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 terrible. Sort of cool. And that is kind of looking good, but it didn't. This is looking good, but it doesn't look like a girl. This looks like a man. This is didn't work out. Also looking like a man than a girl. Here it's looking like a man, and this works. This will work. So I'm gonna take that. It's like we're gonna have a short figure drawing video for me to upload. Last one is quite long. I had to cut it to 17 or 15 minutes. So yeah, have a good day. No, this is a bit difficult. This dot is the thing between the collarbones. It's that thing, and it's where this, let me draw this middle line, which is the eye line, which this is where it connects down to here, and with that we could draw the neck. The thing is, this thing covers it up. A little bit of that. Is that correct? Is that where the neck goes? I've never dealt with these kinds of stuff before. Because it shows, this figure shows kind of stretching, overlaps and stuff. So what I would initially do is like, okay, I think this is where this neck goes. But to be honest, it's more like this. Because, you know, looks like the neck is being squished right there. Ash. Bad, okay. Now the tricky part here is trying to make this figure look like a woman's figure rather than a man's figure, like this. I mean, the energy here is kind of like a woman, but like how I drew the figure is very like a man. Oh, we have 22 minutes? Cool. Did not notice that. Okay. I'm guessing this is where the end of the ribs go. This is where the end of the crotch goes. But that's not correct. This is where the end of the ribs go, and this is where the end of the crotch goes. So, therefore this is incorrect. End of that and end of this. Maybe. Is this where the Pinch goes. This is the pinch. I recently watched some Ethan Becker stuff on drawing dynamic figures and stuff, and faces as well. So I was quite intrigued in how, on his approach to drawing figures. And the trick is, for him is, well, according to him, is to draw this. If you forget the face, if you forget that, just draw this bean shape. This is the torso, and after that, you can connect the head and the limbs around it in, I guess, in every angle. Depends on the bean shape as well too. I guess. I also have to remember that the body kind of goes like this, right? This is the rib, right? And this is the waist, and there's this difference in distance between itself. And kind of stretches for her. This part becomes way bigger. It's the distance between the ribs and the waist. So this and this aren't the same length. Yeah, by the way, the foot is half the distance. Half of this. half the calf, right? Half the shin. And well, anyway, it's half of that. Half the length of this one. Sorry. Is that the same? Is that the same? Is the butt goes like that? Other butt goes like that. Now, in terms of negative space, this seems right. This looks right, but I don't know if it's actually right though. Half of that. Half of that. We got this. Okay. Okay. That's the hand. It's kind of more like a fist. What it did is like half this part of the arm and put it over here, then half that, then that. That wasn't much of an explanation, eh? Right? Is that the figure? Is that the figure? Now I'm questioning this part, this negative space, the distance between the head and the leg. I feel like this has more distance than this one. 11 minutes of playtime. According to line of action here. I got the figure. It's kind of looking like a female's figure, except for the face. It's a bit too chunky. I mean, cutting down the jaw like this doesn't necessarily mean it becomes a woman's face, but it helps. Cutting down the jaw also helps in making people more look younger. Wait, what? I actually finished the class. What? Forgot the and I think I'm warmed up now. So yeah, I recommend you guys to do this stuff for the what's it set in? It's in set in class mode and starts off very quick. You're only given 30 seconds to draw, then 1 minute, then 2, 4, depending on how long the class is. I put in only an hour, but if you put in 3 or 6 hours, you know, you get more space, more intervals of time, of minutes of time to be able to draw things. And so, yeah, I'm only proud of a few stuff here. Like, I guess this. And this is a meh. This is a meh for me. I like this one. I like this one a lot. So I'm just gonna put check mark there. And this one, I kind of like it a lot. It's just I didn't I didn't do well on the I didn't do well on making this figure look a bit more polished with the tying down of its line work. And I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope these figure drawing videos help you, not just me, in learning how to draw figures, people, and you know, and other characters and stuff. Even animals, you can draw animals using, you know, in figure drawing methods. But anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and stuff. Bye.